I had someone say a while ago, oh, these people are the experts. They're the experts in their field. I was like, mate, if they're the experts, they would be out making millions of dollars. They'd be out leading a company. If they're that good at marketing and branding, they wouldn't be working for a job at a 9 to 5 in that structure. They're a defensive-minded player. If they're a soccer player, they're like a centre back or a centre defensive midfielder. They're on a good wicket, they're on a job. They don't want too much outside noise. If it's not their idea, it's not something they came up with, their own concept. They're very defensive, protective. So somebody externally pitching ideas in, you find these people close the idea down straight away. Someone like a CEO or a founder, they're attacking minded players. They want the business to succeed. They don't care where the idea comes from. If it's an idea that's going to make more sales, it's going to drive revenue, it's going to drive growth or scale the business up quickly, they're all for it. They want to hear about it. But what typically happens is then they, out of respect to the person in marketing, they got to get their buy-in, and that person's like, fuck, the ideas come from the top down. It's a great idea. If it is a great idea, say for example, it's a good idea. They're like, oh, straight away they're caught off guard. They don't want the idea to go ahead. It didn't come from them. And if the idea is brilliant and they're like, well, what have I been doing sitting on 150, 200, 300 grand, whatever they're on, they want to close it down. And that's just the nature of these roles because they're protective. They're protective of their patch, of their own thing. Or if you're sitting in a meeting with them opposite, you can see they're very crossed-armed. You know what I mean? It's not one size fits all. There are some really great people in there. But I'm just talking in my experience of people that I've met along the way.